Hello everyone and welcome back for more Okami, and we're starting off this video with a battle. So, in the last video, we rescued Ume from the Whopper, restored the moon in Nagata Forest, got the new power of Crescent from Yumigami, and also we found out that Ume is actually a canine warrior. How surprising. It just pooped. So, we actually found out that Ume's real name is Jean, and Jean is another canine warrior that we must fight. Now, as you can tell already, Jean has something different from when we fought Gi. First off, he digs holes. If you fall in those holes, he'll do a lot of damage to you, so make sure you don't fall into them. The other thing that Jean tends to do is, right there, as you can see, he poops. If you get too close to that, it will hit you, and you'll lose godhood. Yeah, don't get near the poop. Now, the really funny thing about that is that actually is an attainable move later on. There's a move called, I believe it's called Golden Fury, and it basically allows you to insult enemies by urinating on them. Because, you know, that's how dogs mark their territory. Although it's funny because it also leads to some speculation that Amaterasu might be a boy, because Amaterasu lifts up her leg, like a boy dog would do if it pees. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm pretty sure Amaterasu is a girl. Although, you know, I think Amaterasu in this general is... Why is the camera freaking out? What the hell? What the hell's going on? My camera won't stay up. I don't know why it's doing this. That's weird. I'm going to swear I'm not doing this on purpose, but it's just not going... My camera's trying to get that dynamic pose. Action shot from the ground, whatever, I don't know. So, camera. Oh, how awesome. How awesome. That is one thing about this game that does suck. Wow, I got green godhood, yay. That is one thing about this game that does kind of suck, is that sometimes the camera angle can be a little bit of a pain. I don't know why it's doing this, but it just is. Now, back to what I was saying. I'm pretty sure Amaterasu is a girl, although, if I'm correct, Amaterasu in, like, Japanese mythology, I believe is pretty much genderless, but she's always portrayed as a woman. Because she is mother to all. I mean, they even say that. Origin to all that is good and mother to us all. And did he just take 2 dumps right... Dude, stop with all this! How many times must you have to poop? What is, like, Kokari feeding you? Like, seriously, I don't think they had laxatives back then. And, oh, now the camera's fixed. Now the camera's perfectly fine. I don't know why it wasn't working before, and I stopped him before he pooped again. That was a nice battle for me to poop on. Oh, why am I doing this? And yeah, I never can get good, you know, rankings on time. Never could. Not a one. No Princess Fusei summons me. It is my duty to defeat the Crimson Helm, the filer of the Gale Shrine, But this child and his father saved me from certain death. And we also did too, so I don't understand why you're pissed at us. I'm about to tell them, what am I to do? Well, it's going to solve it for you with a graphical glitch. Because this part always glitches for me. And we attained the Justice Orb. What turns you on? Justice. Okay, so we are only missing 1 Canine Warrior left, which just leaves the Shinsu Field one. I will see you guys there. Now, before we enter Kamiki Village, where it is, not Shinsu Field like I said earlier, I caught that mistake, I'm actually heading over here to where the entrance of Hana Valley is. There's a Devil's Gate over here that if you restore, you will get back this kiln. And over here, at night, I had to do this. Over here is a chest that is buried. Open it up and you get a stray bead. And there is stray bead number 25. We have a 4th of all the stray beads in the game. How awesome is that? Just remember, you have to defeat the Devil's Gate that is here first to restore this kiln area, and then you'll be able to get that stray bead. Okay, guys, I will see you once we are in Kamiki. And here we're back in Kamiki Village, and the dog, the canine tractor, is reacting. Before we go over to where the obvious canine warrior is, there's Vine over here that we can finally use. And ooh, Clover. I mean, it's pretty obvious who the canine warriors of Kamiki Village and Agata Forest are. I mean, honestly, I knew that for the first time playing. It's like, oh, obviously the one in Agadar Forest is going to be Ume. I mean, who honestly didn't see that coming? I mean, I know, you know, sometimes, you know, they're just trying to make it, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. Stray B! There's the third Stray B. As I was trying to say, I know they're trying to make it mysterious, but I mean, it's pretty obvious that that was, you know, Ume. And I'm pretty sure it's obvious who the one here is going to be. Now remember, it has to be nighttime when you face this guy. And you'll see why in a little bit. So, go up to him. What's up with her? He hasn't moved What's up with her? He hasn't moved a muscle. Are you serious, game? What's up with her? He hasn't... Did he just randomly switch gender in the middle of that sentence, Issun? Is that the canine tracker? Have you come to take me back to my master? You hear that, Ami? Yes, I hear that. You know, Issun, just shut up. After that stupid grammar mistake, are you kidding me, game? So here, we have the Canine Warrior, Chu, which is supposedly Hayabusa. So here's the last of the Canine Warriors. Issun, how did you not know? He's like, oh my god, you're one of the Satomi Canine Warriors? How did you honestly not know? I figured that out as soon as, like, she's like, there's one in Kimiki Village. What dogs have we seen in Kimiki Village? Amaterasu and Hayabusa. Well, Amaterasu's us, and we're not a Canine Warrior, so it's obviously gotta be Mr. Orange. It's obviously Hayabusa! There's, guys, the final Canine Warrior, Chu. Now, apparently this is going to be the transsexual member of the Satomi Canine Warriors, because gender change. That was just really bad game designers. Like, really? How did you make that mistake? So, Chu's going to fight the exact same way as all the others. If you notice, like, when you fight the Satomi Warriors, they gain the other one's abilities. So, like Gi, he's going to fling dirt at you. He's also going to dig holes and poop, just like Ume did, or Jean. I believe he has one more ability, but I forgot what it was. Oh, dang it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was dumb of me. Now, I always seem to get really bad luck. I've never been able to beat these guys without a really crappy time score. I don't know why. One thing to note is that there is another reflector that you can buy in Kusa Village called Infinity Judge, which I'm going to spoil a little bit because that is one of my favorite looking weapons in this entire game. It is so freaking cool. It's really, really pricey, but if you get it, it makes fighting these guys a lot easier. So if you do want an easier time with getting this, I'd recommend getting that first before you take these on. But I don't have anywhere near the amount of money needed or required to get it. So I figured I'd just take these on anyways, because you can do this pretty fine with Snarling Bees. It's not like Snarling Bees is a bad weapon. Anyways, well, I'm actually recording this on a Thursday night. First time I'm not recording this on a weekend, because tomorrow I actually have to get my wisdom teeth removed. Tomorrow being like in March. Because my wisdom teeth are really messed up, so I'm going to have to get them removed. So yeah, I'm probably going to post this up on my YouTube account. Well, because I don't upload anywhere else. But if you guys were wondering on one weekend why I didn't upload anything, I was talking about getting my wisdom teeth, yeah, that's why. Because I'm going to be, like, totally out of it, so you might not see any videos from me. Well, not now, because this video's going to be uploaded, like, what, in April or something? So I think you guys are going to be fine. But yeah, I have to get my wisdom teeth removed. I'm missing a Friday, which I don't really mind, but it's just going to suck having to lay in bed for, like, a whole weekend. It's just not going to be fun for me, because I'm an active person. Anyways, we're almost done fighting Chu. I forgot his name for a second, jeez. I can't remember all their names. It's Chu, Jean, Gi, Tae, Ko. I know they're all one syllable. Yeah, see, I don't even remember the rest. And we are done. In your face. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a really bad score on time. Yep. Always a bad score on time. Never a good one. Not a one. Okay, you got some explaining to do, you doggy. Why ignoring the princess summons to wait for the festival? Yeah, because apparently he wanted to wait for the festival. I am not the real Hayabusa. The real Hayabusa died along with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. I happened to pass by about that time. I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, he begged me to protect Mushi. He foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky. An arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. So Hayabusa didn't want to leave here because he said the festival was coming up. But he's only doing this to fulfill the wish of the real Hayabusa. That's actually really sad. Wow. Issun, why'd you call Hayabusa the now Hayabusa him, her? That's just mean. So you know what, Issun, get out. I can do this adventure by myself. So instead of leaving, he's going to give us his orb. And you know what? His orb is so perfect for describing what he is. Choose the guardian of the loyalty orb. How fitting. So now that we have gotten all of the missing canine orbs, there's nothing to do but return to Kusa Village and tell Princess Fusei that the 3 canine warriors are not coming back. I'll see you guys in Kusa Village. Now, since I am here in Kusa Village, I thought it would be a really good idea to buy Infinity Judge. I went to the merchant and bought it because I had enough money, so now I can finally equip it, and I'm going to equip Snarling Beast as our sub-weapon. But here's what Infinity Judge looks like. Sorry, call it. You know what? I'm like, here's what it looks like. Wait, hold on, I need to buy something. Actually, no, I think I'm fine. But this is what the Infinity Judge looks like. How freaking cool is that? It comes apart and reforms. That's why it's one of my favorite looking. Possibly my favorite looking of all time. But yeah, so I went ahead and bought the Infinity Judge. But I'm pretty much broke now that I got it. But I want to get this because, spoilers, there's a dungeon coming up. Like, we're going to be taking on in the next video. So that's why I went ahead and got this. Because it'd be nice to get this now before we head to the next dungeon. Which sucks because we're only going to have this for, like, just the dungeon. It's really cool. I might keep it on for a little bit longer. So now it's time to go tell Princess Fusei that Guy, Jean, and Shu are not coming back because they are trying to fulfill their obligations. Salsa Sanctuary, Ayata Forest, and Kamiki Village respectively. So, let's go tell her. But at least we got the orbs. Why, it's my favorite wolf and bug. Enough with the bug! You know what, Issun, you might as well get used to it, because people aren't going to stop. I must speak to you about the 3 remaining canine warriors. I'm sensing something different about them. You bring no word about of their condition or whereabouts? God, it's like a reading today. Well, about that. We did find the other 3, but, you found them? Well, yeah. It's kind of a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi Power Orbs. I see. Well, I did sense that the Canine Warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Okay, do you know what, to be honest, Guy could have honestly left. I mean, Salsa Sanctuary could be perfectly fine. I mean, you have to go through the Torii Gate. I'm pretty sure demons aren't smart enough to do that. But the other 2 I can understand. I should protect them peace and a new master, for is that the role they were meant to fulfill? And now, the 3 orbs that and it glitched again. Oh my god, this game is so glitchy! Well, that's not really glitchy. Sometimes the game glitches, but it's really rare that it ever does. Well, at any rate, all the Satomi Power Orbs have been returned. Now I can break the Crimson Hell's Barrier, I can get back the shrine. And what's this? Well, check it out. The Power Orbs are spinning around us. Really, Issun? How could this be? Are the Power Orbs accepted you as their master? That's what are you talking about, lady? One does not choose the Power Orbs. The Power Orbs choose them. So she's telling us that the Power Orbs has chosen us to take care of the Gale Shrine. How very fitting, because guess what? We were going to do that anyways. So now that we have the power of all 7 Dragon Balls, I mean 8 Power Orbs, We are going to go now to the Gale Shrine to take care of the Crimson Helm, because they have chosen us as their master. So it's our duty. But I'm afraid we're going to have to take care of that next time. So, next time on Okami, we will be taking care of the second dungeon of the game, the Gale Shrine. And hopefully take care of the Crimson Orb and not have a graphical glitch where the camera goes to the wall. So here it is over here, guys. I will see you guys next time when we take on the Gale Shrine. The 8 Canine Warriors are from the epic Nanso Satome Hakenden, the same story as Princess Rusei. Each warrior is represented by one of the 7 virtues of Zen Buddhism. Rei, the British pointer, is honor. Shin, the boxer, is faith. Chi, the Japanese spitz, is knowledge. Ko, the collie, is wisdom. Tei, the Toseken, is brotherhood. Gi, or Take, the husky, is duty. Jin, or Ume, the Shiba Inu, is justice. And Chu, or Hayabusa, the Kaiken, is loyalty.